Greetings and welcome to my channel, dear viewers. I hope you're having a great day. Remember to subscribe to the channel if you enjoy the video. Fans' thoughts on Jonathan Scott Hard's new relationship launch on social media. Jonathan Scott has aggressively started a new relationship. The Property Brothers actor flaunted his long-term love on Instagram with a humorous reel. Using his toolbox. His caption said, "Sorry Zooey, but this is still my longest relationship to date," with the words "hard launch" over the top. Jonathan's face is shown at the opening of the clip, which then cuts to his tool belt and a sizable bag that is most likely also filled with hammers, screwdrivers, and wrenches. A third person said, "That's one durable tool belt to last over 40 years. Jonathan and Zooey Deschanel, an actress from New Girl, got engaged in August 2023 while on a family vacation in Scotland. The two met in 2019 while filming a carpool karaoke episode together, and they started dating shortly after. Deschanel organized a weekend full of festivities for Jonathan and his twin brother Drew last month. On April 28, Jonathan turned 47. Is there anything wrong with having a full birthday weekend celebration? Yes. Jonathan captioned an Instagram photo, saying, "Thank you for all the birthday wishes yesterday, and to the best party planner, Zooey, for making it amazing." They also played a few outdoor ping pong games over the weekend, and they even got a birthday cake with a picture of the brothers posing while playing the game as part of the theme. This summer marks the beginning of the Property Brothers cowboy era. These links may result in commissions or other income for Yahoo and Hearst magazines. It's the beginning of the Property Brothers cowboy days. The twins are living their best Western lifestyles in anticipation of the premiere of their new program, Chasing the West, on HGTV this summer. They captioned an image with the words, "We're getting ready for the premiere of our brand new show, Chasing the West, this summer. Who's ready to see us back in our cowboy era?" The brothers appear on the backs of horses with cowboy hats in a picture reminiscent of Yellowstone. As the brothers embrace their ranch heritage in the new series, fans express their excitement for its premiere. Growing up on a horse ranch in Vancouver, Canada, Drew and Jonathan started riding horses at the tender age of 3. "I'm excited for the show. They're amazing," commented another. "I'm so excited to watch you two lasso another hit," exclaimed someone else. A third said, "I am and can't hardly wait." Drew and Jonathan Scott, stars of the Property Brothers, will host Chasing the West. It will concentrate on families who prefer the slower pace of ranchland living than the bustle of the big metropolis. The show will examine the distinctive features of ranch living across the breathtaking landscapes of Arizona, California, and Texas, assisting families in finding their forever home and navigating the significant changes. Chasing the West viewing locations. Chasing the West will debut on HGTV and be streamed on Discovery Plus and HBO Max. There will be 8 episodes in the first season. Chasing the West will air when? Although Chasing the West does not yet have a premiere date, it is expected to happen in the summer of 2025. Mom knows best for Drew and Jonathan Scott. Property Brothers Jonathan Scott and Drew Scott are taking a break from remodeling to honor their mother on Mother's Day. The men posted a photo of themselves with their sibling, JD, with their parents, stating, "We're highlighting Drew and Jonathan's parents in anticipation of Mother's Day." Visit the link in the bio to find out more about Jim and Joanne, including some of their parenting and family tips. You won't want to miss their remarks. 2 more images in the post are snapshots from the time when Drew, Jonathan, were small. One depicts the 3 boys sitting by a fireplace with their mother. "I'd always tried to encourage my boys' interest and dreams." Joanne's counsel is included in a text box in the picture. Getting your children to write down their thoughts on lined paper is a smart place to start. Fathers are not excluded just because it's Mother's Day. The guys aren't ignoring their beloved father just because it's Mother's Day. Another photo in the post features the entire family suited up and standing outside, holding hands affectionately with a small Drew and Jonathan Scott. A text box containing the boy's father, Jim Scott's advice, is included in the picture. When children are young, it's good to find activities that you can participate in as well, it says. You have the chance to steer them in the proper path when you do these things together. A blog article with a wealth of further guidance from the Scott brothers' parents can be found by clicking the link in the bio. It covers subjects like teaching children how to manage money, how to prevent arguments, and how to foster an entrepreneurial spirit in children. The Property Brothers provide a Mother's Day gift guide. This Mother's Day, Drew and Jonathan have some tips of their own on how to make mom feel special. 12 suggestions for considerate Mother's Day presents have been posted by the brothers. The prices of the presents range from as low as $11 to $495. That guide is available here. It's possible that Drew Scott is using his own Mother's Day gift guide this Mother's Day. Drew Scott will undoubtedly need to shop for his wife, Linda Fan. When Drew and his brother went on the Jennifer Hudson Show to discuss their upcoming show, Chasing the West, they discussed their 2 young children. Regarding his daughter, Drew stated, "Piper is now 9 months. Her brother is 2 years older than her, and she's such a sweetheart and little darling." Drew informed Jennifer that their son Parker was interesting, helpful, and maybe a little jealous when Piper was born. In an Instagram photo, Drew Scott celebrated Parker's recent 3rd birthday on May 4. With the description, "To my walk and talk buddy, my dinosaur wrangler, my coffee connoisseur, and my little foodie," the post includes 5 cute images. "The last 3 years have been the finest I could have ever dreamed thanks to you. Parky, you have my undying love. Cheers to your birthday." According to Drew Scott, his brother Jonathan Scott's favorite hobby has turned into a hardcore obsession. The twin brothers and longtime HGTV personalities, Jonathan and Drew Scott, were raised in Canada and have a wide range of artistic interests, including acting, magic shows, and property flipping. However, Drew claims that Jonathan's most recent love, resolving escape room puzzles, has evolved beyond a simple recreational activity. Everywhere Jonathan goes, he looks for escape rooms with his fiancée, actress Zooey Deschanel. Jonathan Scott claims to have visited hundreds of escape rooms with Zooey Deschanel. The well-known Property Brothers stars talked to Wall Street Journal magazine in late April 2025 about their hectic schedules and favorite indulgences. According to Research and Markets, Drew enjoys table tennis, while Jonathan enjoys solving timed puzzles or mysteries at establishments with escape rooms, an activity that is predicted to become a $24 billion industry by 2030. "In the world, we've completed hundreds of these," Jonathan told WSJ Magazine. "This evening, I'm doing one. Here in Los Angeles. One is the Escape Hotel, where you check in similarly to how you would at a hotel. They have amazing, realistic build-outs with a variety of themes. Jonathan and Zooey are so hardcore, they have a shared Google Doc with other super nerd escape roomers," Drew added. "They have all the rooms rated, the type of room, the level, the cost, so I don't have to worry about figuring out what rooms to do," Drew said, adding that it is helpful when he wants to participate. "Since I started seeing Zooey, I've never lost a room," wrote Jonathan, who began dating her in 2019 and proposed in 2023. According to Jonathan Scott, Zooey Deschanel shouldn't mix alcohol with escape rooms. For Jonathan and his long-term partner, who have occasionally posted about their escape room experiences on social media, this is not a new hobby. Deschanel informed Extra in November 2022 that they had discovered she was unable to consume alcohol and tackle escape room riddles simultaneously. "Before doing an escape room, we discovered that she couldn't drink anything strong since it interfered with her ability to think clearly," Scott told the site. "I can't drink anything before an escape room," Deschanel concurred. "I am unable to have a glass of wine, for example. I can't have nothing at all." The couple told Extra in 2022 that they preferred to do escape rooms as a duo since it was difficult to find others who matched their skill level, even though many of them allow large groups to participate. "We're excellent," Jonathan remarked. "We have an obsession. Even when they say, 'You need at least 4 people,' we will go ahead and do things alone. We say, don't think so. We're like, we got this, Deschanel said with a grin, and we're kind of pros. Jonathan Scott loses it during his stepson's movie-themed birthday party. Jonathan Scott is fulfilling his pledge to be a bonus dad. The Property Brothers star and his fiancée, Zooey Deschanel, went all out for his 8-year-old stepson's birthday party, which had a movie theme. Scott revealed on Instagram that his son Charlie, whom Deschanel shares with her ex-husband Jacob Pekinick, asked for a birthday celebration this year with a My Favorite Movies theme. His favorite movies are Ghostbusters and Jaws. For a playful homage to Jaws, Scott and Deschanel naturally purchased a mechanical bull-style shark with a landing platform that resembled the ocean. To make sure the spectacular was entirely in keeping with the theme, they also brought in a life-size ectomobile similar to the one in Ghostbusters. Scott posted pictures from the celebration showing how, as a big kid, he enjoyed it much more than his real child did. Scott provided picture and video evidence of himself riding the mechanical shark and then falling from it as proof. In addition, he included a picture of himself seated in the ectomobile's driver's seat, seeming happy to be there, and popping his head out the window. The celebrity IOU star recently spent a weekend with friends and family celebrating his own birthday, which included playing ping pong. We are here for the positive vibes, and he is still having a wonderful time at 47. These 5 touching Property Brother moments will bring you to tears with a number of shows, including the Property Brothers and celebrity IOU. Jonathan and Drew Scott have inspired viewers and touched the hearts of HGTV viewers for the past 15 years. Both brothers consistently deliver some of the most endearing moments, whether it's Rob Lowe and Kyle MacLachlan assisting a family friend, or the wedding ceremony for both Jonathan and Drew. Some episodes of Property Brothers have managed to give life-altering presents or heart-wrenching situations that will live on in the memories of those who have supported the brothers for years. But there have also been some very emotional moments throughout the show's history. The next 5 seconds were devoted to celebrating most cherished friends and showing gratitude for loved ones, not merely rebuilding a house. Jonathan Scott of HGTV becomes jovial during a child's birthday celebration. Jonathan Scott, star of HGTV, is always up for some goofy fun. According to the pictures and videos taken during his son's spectacular birthday celebration with a movie theme, he had a great time. Jonathan Scott sits in the Ghostbusters car and rides a mechanical shark. Scott posted some images and a video from a child's birthday celebration on Instagram on May 5. The HGTV star rides a mechanical shark in the first picture, sits in the Ghostbusters car in the second, and briefly rides the shark in the video. Scott really enjoyed the theme. When your son wants a My Favorite Movies themed birthday, and you get even more out of it, big kid, he said in the post. HGTV star's extravagant lifestyle was adored by fans. Among the remarks were, "This is excellent. Nothing less would be expected of me. Nobody truly says we have to mature, and assure me that you will never mature. Love your joy, eternal youth," said another commenter. "Jonathan, it looks like you were having so much fun," wrote one fan. "All I can hope is that you were not wounded when you fell from the shark." Others commented on how well he and his fiancée, Zooey Deschanel, are parenting. "Jonathan, what a fantastic birthday party idea. What wonderful parents you and Zooey are," someone wrote. "He is going to be the best second dad ever," wrote another admirer. The children of Zooey Deschanel love movies. In February 2025, Deschanel told E! At the SAG Awards. "Elsie and Charlie, her children, are interested in movies," according to the news. Additionally, Scott plays a significant role in supporting them in their passion pursuits. Deschanel remarked, "They're really into making little movies. They adore films. They were completely engrossed in The Maltese Falcon, which we recently watched with them. They adore black and white movies," she added. "When our 7-year-old sees Godzilla films in Japanese, he will sob if they are dubbed into English." Given the history of film in Deschanel's family, Scott said, "Their passion in movies makes sense. They need to elevate the bar, in my opinion. As for Scott's contribution to their filmmaking, he uses his constructing abilities as set captain. According to Des Channel, she occasionally directs or stars in the children's films. "I make little short films with them," she clarified. "It's kind of amazing though, when they start doing them independently as well." Fans are freaking out when Jonathan Scott shares a significant family update. Zooey and Jonathan Scott are expanding their family. In a video posted to his Instagram, the celebrity IOU star introduced each of the 3 kitties that the couple welcomed into their Los Angeles home. Fans and cat lovers alike, of course, poured their delight over the news onto the comments section. Scott stated at the beginning of the video that he has never been a big cat lover. "It could be happening," said the home remodeling specialist. "I may be turning into a cat person." He continued by introducing each cat by name and sharing a brief bit about their personalities, giving them their own shining time on camera. "There's Dove, the queen, and she knows it. Pickle, the cute and cautious one, and Poppy, the precarious one," he explained. For added cuteness, every cat in the film has a tiny flower fastened to its collar. Supporters were quick to acknowledge Scott's feline cuteness and welcome him to the cat world. Someone wrote, "Congrats on the new family members. Looking forward to seeing more posts of your new babies." Many people wanted to know if the cats were related because of their similar appearance. Another person said, "What a lovely trio. Are they littermates? They're all so gorgeous." Others also talked about how they unintentionally become cat lovers. Someone said, "It happens. One day you just meet the right cat and you're hooked. Can't imagine life without them. Until the cat distribution center dropped off 2 siblings in my backyard. I thought I was not a cat person," someone else said. "I told myself I was going to get them healthy and find them homes. It was me. Their home is me. I love cats. I feel like I've discovered my calling." A friend who loves dogs disclosed, "Me too, always had German Shepherds. After losing my 2 in the last couple years, I took in 2 cats from the neighborhood. They are completely indoor cats now, and though I resisted it, protecting my heart, I've now fallen in love with them." One user said, "Let them choose their own carpeting for the cat tree." Other fans are forward to see what home modifications Scott and his channel do for the cats. While we wait for improvements, we'll be content to watch Scott's cat video introduction, often in the hopes of seeing a luxurious personalized catio in the future.